Chloe, and we're back with another video. This is a Ready for Love, Ready to Love, not for, but to love review. Season 2, episode 2. Now, you guys, I went back and forth whether or not I was going to, review this or whatever. And I said this episode was going to do it for me. If I liked it, then I was going to review it. If I didn't like it, then I was going to be like, whatever. But you guys, I enjoyed it, okay? Now, I'm going to be honest with y'all. I've never watched this before, so I got some questions. Why do they get to eliminate themselves? Like, think about it. What if you connected with somebody and because everybody else don't vote for them, they get kicked off? Then what? That's not fair. It's just not fair. I don't know. To me, it seems like it's unfair because just because y'all not clicking with the one person I'm clicking with, y'all gonna vote him off? That ain't right, but whatever, y'all. But anyway, all the participants are finally ready to meet each other in this house, okay? This house that has been set aside for them to find love. Because, as we all know, they are all ready to love. Anyway, okay, so Kafani, I think that's his name, Kafani, y'all, he's a handsome guy. I'm not really big on the big built guys, but whatever, he's a handsome guy. And he says his biggest red flag is jealousy. Why? Because I look good, you look good, we look good together. Why you jealous? Why you jealous? Okay, so Kafani comes in and then Joy comes in. Now, Joy is beautiful to me, okay? I love the big natural hair. I wonder if it's all hers. Don't worry about it. Don't ask why I'm asking if that's her hair. It's cute, though. Either way, it's cute, okay? And she says she is not the Olivia Pope of fixing men. So you need to come already ready. Period. Now we meet Edwin, and he is like, I like Edwin. He seemed like the older guy I would date if I was dating older guys or whatever. And he's so seasoned to me, like the salt and pepper hair and the beard. He's older, but he's handsome. I like him. Just saying. Now, Edwin said, I see you, Kafani, over there with your muscles, but don't get it twisted. Do not get it twisted. I'm the Black Superman because he has like the S on his arm, the Superman logo on his arm, and he's showing his muscles, y'all. Don't look at my muscles. I know I ain't got none. Don't come for me. Don't come for me. But anyway, then Bernice comes in. Now, Bernice is a little bit aggressive, a strong Black woman. Let me take the aggressive out of that. I'm sorry. She is a strong Black woman. It's like she knows what she wants. She is not here to play no games. She's going to find her man, and that's just that. Okay? And I can dig it. I can definitely dig it. Now, the guys are like, oh my God, Christmas came early. Santa brought us gifts early when all the women start coming in because they're excited. And the women are beautiful. The guys are handsome. It's a nice batch of good looking people. I ain't even gonna hold you. They are kind of all nice looking in their own way. I ain't really see anybody that was like, nothing like that really going on. So I'm feeling it. I'm here for it. Now we meet David, and David's like, I'll do anything for the right woman. Like, anything. But he also mentions that he dates city girls. And the city girls that he dates are not only in their bag, but they're in his bag too, okay? So that means they trying to get some of his money and their own money. And I don't blame them, girl. That's how, look, let me tell y'all something, ladies. You get your money, but ain't nothing wrong with him having his own for you to get to. I'm not a gold digger, y'all. I'm not a gold digger, but I'm just saying, don't no woman want no broke person or guy or man or whoever you decide to date. Just that on that. Okay? But anyway, we meet Winter, and Winter walks in with her room, her goddessness energy just overtakes it, okay? And I was like, well, you better say what you gotta say then, okay? Come in, bust through with your goddess energy. Not even gonna hold you though. Winston was looking nice in her orange dress. That orange dress did her nice. I'm just saying. Even the guys noticed it though. They definitely noticed it. So when we meet Alicia is like, I am sick of the WYD Texas, okay? She's sick of the Texas. What are you doing? What are you doing? Like, I'm doing the same thing I've been doing, okay? Why you keep texting me that? She's telling them, like, even men just want to have sex with you or they want to get married right away. Like, I don't need that type of energy in my life. And I'm like, you don't want nobody to get married to right away? I mean, I get it. But I'm saying, you ready to love, right? So if somebody's trying to get married right away, maybe you ain't ready to love. And they are. Just my thought. Just saying. Now, Now we meet Chris, and Chris is 42, and he says, I'm ready for a baby, okay? His biological clock is ticking. Because not only women are not the only ones who have biological clocks. He does too, okay? And he is ready for a baby. So I'm sitting here like, are you ready for a baby? Or are you ready for love? I don't know. I don't know. As we are meeting all the people as they're starting to come into the house and everything like that, Chris and Joy know each other, okay? Joy is like, Chris is the homie, okay? He's the homie, and I'm going to have his back. She like, who you checking out? We got Winter over there. We got Simone over there. Like, who you checking out? Like, she's the homie, okay? That's his wing girl right now, okay? She's going to help him find his boo thing. I'm just saying, okay? I thought it was so cool, y'all. So then we get Adrienne, and Adrienne is the youngest, and she's so pretty, okay? But you can tell that Adrienne is the youngest, and she knows that she's so pretty, because she's like, I know I'm the youngest, and I don't want anybody to be intimidated by me, because like, if you're doing what you're doing, then there's no need to worry about me, but I can get whoever I want. I was like, oh, well, you better tell him then. Tell him then, sis. Tell him then. Now, at first, I was like, maybe she's too young to be on this show, because, you know, like, these guys are older. But I'm 31, so I can be like, yeah, it's time. You might just be ready for love, girl. Or you just might want to be on TV. We don't know yet, but we'll find out. Now, Tommy comes in, and he's like, hey, you guys, what's going on? And he, like, calls them out, like, it's millions of people in Houston, and you guys are still single. I was like, oh, wow, what a way to motivate. Oh, wow. So he's like, look at the people next to you. Look at the people next to you, because at the end of this, you all will not be together. I'm just saying. Only 3 couples will leave this house together. And I'm like, how fair is that? I don't know if I feel like this is fair, y'all. I gotta see it play out, because I didn't watch last season, so I gotta see how this plays out. But anyway, he tells them to go mingle and don't come back single. I was like, okay, y'all better mingle and get you a boyfriend or girlfriend while y'all out there on the first day. Just saying. As he tells them to get ready to, you know, go have fun and mingle, then he lets them know, like, listen, 1 man and 1 woman going home tonight. It's over for you. So you better make the best impression you possibly can make. And I was sitting there like, well, y'all better go find y'all girlfriend and boyfriend fast, or somebody going home. And that's just that. So Edwin's over there taking off winter shoes, and they making jokes like, oh, they probably like, what is going on over there? Like, he proposing to her, and he gets down to help take off her shoes. And I was like, I can feel the pain, girl, because if y'all gonna be out there all day in them hills, walking and talking and in the grass and on the dirt and in the mud, like, nobody want to be in heels all day. So I understand it's time to take them shoes off, but she should have just wore some sandals. But you got to make your best impression. So you want to have your stilettos, your 6-inch pump heels ready to go. I'm just saying. Now, Bernice is like really like shutting down Rashid, because Rashid is over there trying to talk to her and get to know her. And she was like, ooh, it's a bug in my drink. I got to go get another drink. He like, you know, alcohol kills everything. And she was like, no, I'm going to go get me another drink. I was like, right. Like, what? Okay, right. So when she comes back, she's like, what's your name again? He was like, Rashid. You going to learn my name. And I said, ooh. Rashid going, okay, you better learn his name, Bernice. You better learn his name. Bernice says that he's coming off too cocky. She ain't really feeling it. She's just not really feeling it. Now, Edwin's over there singing, and I'm like, oh, look at him with his little voice and his little salt and pepper here, okay? I told y'all I was feeling him just a little bit. Just a little bit. Don't tell my husband. But anyway, he's over there showing off his abs, okay? He got on a pink fuchsia suit and no shirt underneath, and he's baby oiled up. Like, he came ready to show off the abs. And I'm not gonna lie, I was looking. Now, Naya and Chris are talking, and Naya says that Chris usually isn't her type, okay? Because, you know, Chris is kind of, you know, even though he got a nice body, he's still slim. He's like, you know, I don't know. He doesn't come off as my type either, okay? But she says he's not really her type, but she's into swag. And anyone who can pull off a fuchsia suit, gotta have swag and confidence. So they vibing kinda. You know, they got a little vibe going on. Now, Simone, y'all, Simone's the attorney, and she is over there like grilling everybody. Okay, you got a passport? You got a passport? You got a passport? She just wanna know if anybody got a passport, okay? Because you cannot tell her that she's the prettiest girl in the world if you ain't never been nowhere. Okay? How you know I'm the prettiest girl in the world? You ain't been nowhere. It's a lot of girls out here. How you know? I was like, okay, but like, damn, girl. They gotta been all around the country to tell you that you may be the prettiest girl in the world. Okay, but whatever. If you say so. Now, Adrienne is sitting there talking, but she spots Rashid. Now, come to find out that Adrienne and Rashid went on a date back in the day, and she ghosted him, okay? Now, I can see why she would ghost him. I don't know, but the fact that they even had a date speaks volumes for Adriana, because it shows that she really did kind of like have an interest in him, but maybe when she met him, he just wasn't it, and that's why she ghosted him. But either way, she says that maybe she can make it right this time. So she goes over there and she's like, hey, he's like, oh, and he's so souped, and he's just like giddy, like he really like her. He like, I can't believe it, almost. I was like, okay. She was like, well, just come talk to me later. Just come talk to me later. Y'all, I was sitting there like, okay, Rashid is still feeling Adriana, okay? Rashid still wants Adriana, period. Now, Danni's shoes, y'all. Danni's shoes are everything, okay? That heel on it, I was like, ooh, those are cute. Those are so cute. Like, I need those shoes in my life. I think they were like pink with a gold heel. Y'all, they was popping. I was like, ooh, you better work, okay? Now, I know her feet was tight. I know she was ready to take off them shoes. But with shoes that look that good, you got to keep them on and, you know, struggle through. Just struggle through. Now, we meet Sam, y'all. And Sam is like the guy that everyone talks to that you just be like, why are you talking to me? I mean, he's the nice guy. Nice guys usually finish last, okay? It's like he was talking to them, but he wasn't really talking to them. He was like, he was trying to figure out like what was going on with each person, but it really wasn't happening. Even at one point, you know, he was talking to Alexis, and she looked like she was about to go to sleep. Everybody like, nah, Sam ain't it. Sam is not the fan favorite this episode, okay? And I can understand why. And it's not that he's an ugly guy. It's just that he doesn't have much personality. And when you are serial dating in an instance like this, you have to have something to grab someone's attention, because there's so many other people around trying to grab attention. You get what I'm saying? And he don't got it. He don't got it. Now, Joy and Jay are hitting it off, which is cute, okay? And they was having a nice, cute little conversation. And I was like, well, they look good together too, by the way. Now, Denise and Kafani are actually like clicking, y'all. Now, I did not see that coming, because when they was talking, I felt like maybe he wasn't into her. I felt like just by meeting him, she didn't seem like his type, especially by the way he responded to Adrienne, and like, ooh, she killing the game. So I was like, he might not be feeling her. But come to find out, he said that they connected deep. He said that her presence speaks to you, and they really connected. And I was like, ooh, that's intense already, y'all. So I was here for it, and I was feeling it. And you already know Denise is like, he is fine. He is fine. I was like, you and half the other women in this house think that man is fine. I see trouble. I see trouble. Now, Raymond is out here trying to mac, okay? He's trying to mac on all the girls. And first of all, you got 5 kids. Now, for me, 5 kids is a bit much, but these people are older, so I would assume his kids are older. They're not like babies where he got to be like, I got 5 kids and you got to meet all my little kids, okay? I don't think that's the thing going on, but either way, he got 5 kids. Now, what annoyed me about Raymond is that Raymond want to drop names, okay? Raymond like, you know, I sang with, I played with Tink, and I played with Genuine, and blah, 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 blah. And Simone just got out of there that fast as she could. She was like, I don't do musicians. Nope. But he does say that because he was a musician and he has 5 kids, that people thinks he's a whore. And now that they are he's changed and he's leaving his past just like they leaving their past, they should be able to look past it. But I'm just sitting there like, well, you the one keep bringing it up. You the one keep talking about all the, how you used to play with Tank and Genuine and how you got 5 kids. Like, you the one bringing up all your issues. Nobody else. If you was going to leave that in the past, then why are you bringing it up? Because you thought it was going to be hot, okay? You thought the girls was going to flock over you. And that's not it. That's just not it. These are grown women, not groupies, okay? Okay. Denise is over there getting her foot rubbed from Anthony. Denise is like out here killing it. And I didn't think she was going to be killing it. And I didn't think she would be the one that will really be killing it with all the guys. Just looking at all the other women with all the body and like all the lashes and all the hair, the things that we think guys want. She's more natural, more slim, And for some reason, she pulling them. Now, Adriana is over there talking to Raymond, and he's like, oh, I like younger women, or whatever the case may be. And they talking about their past relationships, and Adriana's kind of feeling him, okay? She's like, I'm kind of connecting with him. But that connection don't get to last for too long, because Rasheed's like, excuse me, Raymond, do you mind if I talk to Adriana real quick? Can I slide through here real quick? Or whatever the case may be. And they sit down, and they're basically catching up, okay? We find out that, he was fresh out of divorce. She was fresh out of the relationship when they were dated, when they went on that date, and they just wasn't ready at the time. So now that they ready, he like, so what you looking for, or whatever the case may be, you ready now, and they start talking about kids, and he's just like, I think I'm in love, I found love, I'm in love. And I'm like, he might really love this girl. The way he was acting when he saw her, the way he was acting, like he bust through that conversation, like, let me get my dibs first, okay? I hit it first, like that, I'm just playing. But it was cute to watch, or whatever the case may be. So now Tommy comes in. It's time to tally up the votes, you guys. It's time to tally up the votes. Now, everyone seems to be fond of Adrian. Everyone seems to be fond of Joy. Some people are fond of Denise. And some people are not fond of Denise, which is fine. And some people are fond of Simone. But a lot of people aren't, okay? Now, we found out that Sam is just not it, okay? Sam, like, no one really connected with Sam whatsoever, okay? So everybody like, nope to Sam. And then they also saying no to Raymond, because they like, oh, he got 5 kids, he's a musician. I'm going to have to let that go, like, for real. Now, of course, everybody is fondling over Kafani. Is that man named Kafani? Of course, they fondling over him and Edwin, okay? Everybody got their little favorites, and I was feeling them, okay? I was like, oh, even David was cute, y'all. I'm not going to, dismiss David. Okay, so I think my top 3 would be, my top 2, because Kafani's not really my type, but David and Edwin, I like them. I hope they find love. Eliminations, okay? And the bottom 2 men are Sam and Raymond, which makes sense because no one was really feeling them, okay? Now, Sam is chosen to leave. And I was like, yeah, I saw that coming. That wasn't like, ooh, surprise. But where I was surprised was when it came down to the women, okay? When it was Simone and Danni. Because I was like, I didn't think them 2 would be the first 2 to be in the bottom 2. You know what I'm saying? I didn't see that happening because, like, I thought they was doing pretty good, but obviously not, because they said Danni seemed like the homie, okay? She seemed like the homegirl, the girl you chill out with, the person you kick it with and want to have fun, not the girl you want to romance and, love down. So that's why she was in the bottom, and that's essentially why she had to leave, okay? Now, also, they were saying that Simone was, like, interrogating them, making them feel like they was on trial, and that's because she was a lawyer. But I guess Danni, homegirl, outweighed Simone's intimidation. I'm just guessing that's what happened. But overall, y'all, this season seems to be promising. I'm excited because I don't know what to really look forward to. So I hope you guys take this ride with me. I hope you guys enjoyed this review. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys for another Ready to Love review next week. Now, don't leave too fast. Stick around because Put a Ring on It review is next. Until next time, you guys. Peace.